How's it going, everyone? It's Harvey from Two Wheel Review, and it may be a pretty miserable day in England today, but I'm happy because guess who's back? That's right, the Suzuki DRZ400SM is back, better than ever. There's a lot of explaining to do about the bike. She's had a lot of problems, but she's now back on the road in full working condition. So let me just go ahead and explain what happened to the Suzuki DRZ400SM.
So, it all started on my way into work one day. I was riding along and all of a sudden I noticed a lot of white smoke coming out the back of the exhaust. I kept on riding the bike for a few days and eventually this white smoke turned to blue smoke and then to black smoke, and at that point I decided to give the DRZ an oil change. After doing the oil change, I noticed a lot of metal shards on the sump plug, which is usually a pretty good indicator that something internally is not working too good anymore. So anyway, cleaned the metal shards off, did the oil change, ran the bike for a few miles, and then the bike actually seized, which from my good old days on the old two-stroke, I knew what it felt like pretty much. So from there, I assumed that I just ran the rings completely out and that the piston had just taken a lot of damage, and so I decided to go ahead and order a new piston and cylinder. In order to get the parts installed and the bike back on the road, I called upon my good friend and trusty mechanic, Sam. If he can fix a tyre, he can fix an engine.
This is just...
Oh, it's like a shaving foam!
It smells quite nice.
Old YouTube video.
Alright Sam, what's the plan?
The plan is to just completely rip the bike apart
Yes.
and find out what's wrong with it, really. So I'm thinking wheels out,
What was that? Yep.
tyres off the wheels.
Why?
Well, it's perfect, form of diagnosis.
Okay.
Rule out every possibility that you may have caused
Oh yeah.
damage to.
Okay.
No, I think tank off,
Tank off,
seat off,
seat off,
and then we'll take the head off.
and then
And then
we'll
it's probably-
see how badly
You've broken it.
fucked it is. Yeah. Let's do it, Sam.
Let's do it.
Bang.
You just stand and watch, Harvey.
All right. No, mate. I can help. I'm bolting the seat.
You nicked my Allen key already.
Oh, look at that, Sam.
You nicked my Allen key already.
Allen key.
You have.
What's an Allen key?
It already.
What's that one, Sam?
No, I've got
Honestly,
the-
if
no,
you're
I've
actually a
got the-
mechanic, you
I've
know
got the
how
wrong
to get a
size
seat
now.
off. Jesus. So look at that. There's no notch at all in it. Look at that.
I've got huge knocks.
Wow. You see, that's how you look after a bike, Sam.
You
Never-
never done anything to it.
Never maintain it.
Abuse it. Oh my god.
No, it's just faith that this bike relies on. Yeah.
It's just
Oh my god.
Salisbury Plain?
No.
Oh no, I haven't been there yet. Hey!
Wow. The seat is off.
It's to hold the strap on, isn't it? Strap on.
Great. Right, Sam. What you doing now, mate?
We are going to attempt to take the tank off.
Attempts. I like the safe.
I think I even brought a cable tie. To
Wow.
completely pinch your hoses off.
Wow.
Because we're too backstreet for hose clamps.
Oh, okay.
So a cable tie would do.
Alright. We're taking it. Yeah. That's the tank. Whoa! So far, Sam has removed the cars. And now, here is something else. Oh my word,
Oh,
Sam.
dear.
Oh god.
You've got some hard-on pipes there. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. So this is what you call bleeding. 10 hours later.
Are you ready?
Alright. The grand reveal. Let's do this. Okay.
You hold that, yeah.
Yep. Let's just...
There you go. You can take the head. You got the head?
Yep.
I got the exhaust.
Are those alright?
They'll be alright. I'll work on
So
them.
those are the valves.
They are the valves, yeah. That's your head with all the valves in.
Can I put it upside down?
Don't put it upside down.
Okay. Not good.
That's not the problem. It's this bit in here. What? We need to string your exhaust up so it doesn't scratch itself to pieces.
Unfortunately, at this point, the camera died. But basically, what Sam and I did was change the piston and cylinder. The crankshaft is absolutely fine, and also replaced, of course, the head gasket and base gasket. We put the DRZ back together, and she ran fine. I rode her for about sort of 4 miles, and then all of a sudden, the bike started to sort of cut in and out. We thought the bike was sort of overheating, and we looked down at the downpipe only to notice that the exhaust from the engine was piping red hot, which is very unusual, especially when you're riding at sort of 10 degrees at night, centigrade, for it to be that hot and the exhaust is piping red. We let it cool down for a bit, and then we let the bike actually warm back up again. I continued to ride the bike for about a mile, 2 miles, and all of a sudden it did seize again. So after the bike seized yet again after rebuilding it for only 4 miles, I decided to go ahead and get a new piston and cylinder on order. Luckily this time again I managed to find a really good deal on eBay for a second-hand parts kit, and they were in really good condition, to be fair. And so I asked Sam if he could go ahead and split open the crankcases and have a look inside the bike. Sam went ahead and removed the engine from the bike. Here's a picture of it actually removed from the DRZ, and here's a picture of the engine by itself. And once Sam had split open the crankcases, he found something rather funny at the bottom of the engine. So once Sam went ahead and split open the crankcases, he found that one of the sprocket drives for the oil pump had basically chewed its own teeth off. And of course, if the oil pump can't drive, the oil can't really circulate around the bike, and with that it's going to heat very violently, which is what caused the downpipe to pretty much go red. We also noticed as well that there's a random bolt literally sitting inside the between 2 teeth of the oil pump drive sprocket, as you can see in this picture, and of course that's not allowing the oil pump to actually function at all. So basically no oil going around the bike, engine gets very hot and seizes up. So that's basically an update for you guys. We went ahead and put on a new piston, cylinder and gasket kit all round on the bike, and now thankfully she's not leaking from the crankcase anymore, which is also a big bonus. But the bike's running absolutely amazing now. It's so much fun. Yes, it's only sort of 40 brake horsepower, but just the lightness of it and that single cylinder punch is so addictive. Anyway, big thanks to Sam for helping me out this one. Honestly, I don't think he'll be back on the road without his help. So a real big thanks to Sam and to everyone for watching, really. If you guys have got a spare couple of minutes, please just go over to Sam's Instagram. He's got a few nice pictures on there, bikes and stuff. And just say thanks from me, thanks from Two Wheel Review. Would really appreciate it. So yeah, there's the update for you guys of what happened to the DRZ400SM. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope this explanation has sort of cleared up what the hell happened to it. But yeah, she's back on the road now. I'm going to keep her sort of tucked nicely in the garage until it gets to around sort of March, April time, so I don't get too much road salt on her. But when she is back, she's going to be good fun. And here again is my clip from the start of some rider who's very similar to myself, taking the bike out just after its fresh rebuild. Anyway, thanks for watching guys, and as always, I'll see you in the next video.